strong spirit of the country as we present a 3-4 show, The American West. The music includes American Literature by Joseph Wilcox Stadium.
Hey Chris, how you feeling, man?
Showdown includes American Literature by Joseph Wilcox Stadium, hosted by Don Gates, Pregame by Joseph Corey, maintained by Thomas Pregame, and the ecstasy of gold from the good, the bad, and the ugly by Amy Lord. The band is led into the field by drum majors Sarah Upton, Ray Benson, and Vinnie Trainer. Student leadership includes Larry Atkins, Alexis Cody, Kate Parker, Danny Cook, and the Davies. Brandon Massey, Daniel McAteer, Dean Meyer, Abina Obutisa, Melanie Cabrera, Glenn Saltry, Riley Smith, Lila Stutzman, Cassie Truax, Lindy Unger, Carter Winey, and Sam Worley. Educational team members include field instruction, Rick Boblitz, Jillian Satura, Meredith Urban, and Sydney Rocha. Guard design and instruction, Carly Bigler, Sarah Benson, and Dara Mendoza. Percussion arrangement and instruction, John Stauffer, Dan Hoffman, Ray Wilson, Dustin Hopper, Zach Truax, Michael Hilgis, and Joe Akor. Music arrangements by Ryan Williams. Drill design by Sean Small. Associate directors, Sean Small and Jared Galbert. The band is under the direction of Scott Muntz. Performing the show, The American West, please welcome the Cedar Crest High School Marching Band. The band would like to thank all the people who support our students' pursuit of musical excellence. The CLSD Board of School Directors, Superintendent Dr. Dementia, Principal Mr. Groff, Athletic Director Mr. Wissinger, CCHS faculty and staff, CLSD Music Department, and Cedar Crest Music Age. Ladies and gentlemen, another round of applause for the Cedar Crest High School Marching Band. Here comes Cedar Crest Falcons.
You are looking live at Earl Boltz Stadium. It's Friday night. It's Cedar Crest High School Falcon football. We got a coin toss out there. We got the national anthem coming. And then we got football. Let's go in the booth tonight. Coach Tommy Smith and myself, Mr. Rohrbach, here for the live stream. Thanks for joining us. Coach, want to know?
Yeah, man, really impressive win last week. I thought we were pretty dominant on both sides of the ball, especially up front. And sophomore running back Isaiah Zimmerman had his coming out party.
We're going to see a lot of Isaiah tonight, as well as some other Falcons out there. On your screen, the Falcons are in the blue, the all-blue color rush. It's the Spring Grove Rockets in white. We'll pause for the national anthem. Cedar Crest High School Marching Band bringing you the national anthem. It's youth night tonight. A couple extra cheerleaders on the field, youth football players on the field. Falcons will be receiving the opening kickoff. I believe Spring Grove won the toss and deferred. Did I see that right, Coach?
I think that is correct. Beautiful night. How about it? Temperature?
It is.
Man, can't beat this.
Fantastic. Coach and I back for our 5th season together. That is unbelievable. We've got to do this for another year. We were just talking about the first time we brought you a live stream 5 years ago. They stuck us out in the corner of the stands. It was freezing cold night. We'll take the booth upgrade all the time. All right, number 8 for Spring Grove kicking off. Holden Gabrecht. Number 5 for the Falcons, Luke Oriole. Check that. That was number 6, Cameron Torado. Good to get the first mistake out of the way early tonight, Coach. So that'll be the last one I make all year. Cameron Torado. Nice run back to the 32.
Yeah, so last week, Cedar Crest had a very strong run game. Isaiah Zimmerman carried the ball 15 times for 217 yards and 2 touchdowns. So I think game plan for tonight is a lot of the same thing. I think we're going to see a lot of Isaiah Zimmerman tonight.
Right. Jackson Custer under center. Gives the ball to Isaiah Zimmerman on the first play. Nice 14-yard gain, 15-yard gain. Unfortunately, the officials make their presence known early. Flag on the field. Looked like a hold.
Yeah, it looks like that's in the area of holding.
Yeah, holding on the Falcons. It's going to back us up.
That was one thing that Cedar Crest did very well last weekend. Last Friday night was they didn't self-inflict at all. They were able to stay in front of the chains and, didn't have any penalties that were killers. Now we're first and 20 here after the holding call right there.
First and 20. As noted, Jackson Custer is the quarterback under center. Try to get you some other starters. Jack Warren-Avage on the far side. Cameron Torado in motion. Looks like Christian Viveros on the near side. Quick swing pass to Torado. He's got space. Little move. Nice to get that 10 yards back.
Yeah, Cameron Torado, as we mentioned a little bit last week, is very dynamic, especially in space. Again, he's a home run threat every time he touches the ball, and he was one broken tackle away right there from, possibly taking that one to the end zone.
A nice pass from Custer, put it in a space where he could pull it in and get upfield quickly. 2nd and 11. Little option to Isaiah. Hit early in the backfield. He's going to lose a yard or two. Big number 54, Mason Baumgartner for the Spring Grove Rockets. Looked like he hit him first. Looks like he's the DN there, Coach.
Yeah, he's a nice-looking kid. .66", 250.
Yeah. That's somebody, reminds me why I'm glad I wasn't a football player. All right, so we got 3rd and 13.
Oh my gosh.
3 wide receivers to the far side, 2 to the near side. Coach Lambros calls a timeout early.
Looks like there was a little bit of a misalignment there with Cedar Crest. Coach Lambros does a smart thing, takes a timeout. Every down is so critical, especially here on 3rd down. You don't want to just take a penalty or run a play that you have no chance of being successful on. So he does a smart thing, takes a timeout, and regroups a little bit.
I'm sure Coach Lambros was grateful to get his first win under his belt last night. Or not last night, last week. Certainly, like yourself and myself, Coach Lambros, a Cedar Crest grad, and always good to have an alumni at the helm. All right, here we go. 3rd and 13. So we got the trips to the near side, 2 to the far side. Custer back, steps in, wide open. Cameron Torado pulls it in, takes a hard hit. Flag comes out. That's got to be a unnecessary roughness or targeting type penalty.
Great pass, great catch.
Yeah.
Gosh, I just hope that Cameron's all right. He took a big hit. I think the call is going to be a unnecessary roughness for hitting a defenseless player.
Yes. Certainly hope that, like Coach said, everything's okay. Live stream team has always been so solid at making sure we keep the kind of privacy of industry on the field, but I can assure anybody that's watching at home that young Cameron is sitting up right now, which is a positive, and standing up. Hustling off the field, all of his teammates checking in on him. Coach, I think you'd agree. One thing I know about the Toronto boys, they're pretty tough kids, huh?
They are tough. Yes, they are all tough. It's a huge penalty. I mean, number one, what a great pass and catch, Custer to Toronto, and then add 15 on to the end of it. They were just looking at third and, almost
13,
almost two sticks, and now we got a first and 10 in the Spring Grove 35-yard line.
Yeah, so after about the looked to be about a 23-yard catch from Toronto, 15-yard penalty. Back to that underneath handoff to Isaiah Zimmerman. Gets about 6.5, 7. It's going to be 2nd and 3. Second down, 4 to go. Ball on the just on the other side of the 30. 2 running backs in the backfield. Zimmerman might have got a yard there.
I think we're in 2-down territory here. So again, 3rd down here. I like to see maybe put the ball on the ground. Don't need to get the first down here. You get 2 downs to get about 4 yards. Nice to see Toronto re-enter the game.
For sure. All right, 3rd. It still says 4 on our scoreboard. I think we got maybe a half yard there, so we're a little ways to go. 2 receivers to the far side, 1 to the near side. Another penalty. We got a false start there, Coach?
I tell you, I didn't see
anybody jump from our side. Maybe the Spring Grove guy.
Looks like it's on Spring Grove. Maybe they lined up in a neutral zone.
Neutral zone, yeah, I think you're right. Jack Ornavage was pointing like that's our extra 5. So with that neutral zone infraction, it's a free 5 yards and a free first down. We'll take that all night.
Absolutely. Those are the penalties that you need to avoid. You got 3rd and 4, just a misalignment off sides, and you give the other team a first down. Those are the penalties that get you beat.
Custer on the keeper. Toronto back again. I tell you what, Cameron, if you weren't sure that this kid is tough, he could have easily took himself out of bounds there and got the same amount of yards, lowers his shoulder, runs into the D-back, and I think he drew an extra penalty. I think he got another roughing ball. He kind of picked him up and dumped him.
I do think they put it against us, so I do not know what the call was, though. But I will say this. What is that, the third or fourth penalty already tonight?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. We had 4 penalties all game last Friday, so.
Legal hands to the face there. So they're going to give Cedar Crest the first down. Spot foul, back it up from wherever the hands of the face was. So it's going to be 1st and 10 from the 25. Coach, I think I summarized that right.
Yeah, it's about. It was probably replay first down on the penalty.
Okay.
It was a spot foul.
Okay. So
they essentially just wiped each other out. 10-yard gain, take it back 10, reset replay the down.
All right, first down there was to Jack Warnavage. Looks to be about 7 yards, 2nd and 3.
Cedar Crest does a nice job of spreading the ball around. They have plenty of athletes to get touches to the ball, and that's the beauty of the Cedar Crest team is, although Isaiah Zimmerman had such a huge game last week, but he doesn't have to do it all by himself, and I think that's the beauty of this.
Custer back, hands off to Isaiah Zimmerman. Getting a nice push from the offensive line there for a first down. Let me give you some of those offensive linemen. Right now it looks like 56, Ahmed Mohammed. 58, Alex Kissinger. 77, Nate Harbaugh. That's the left side and center, looks like. Who else am I missing? 64, Jaden Storm. Missing one more lineman, Coach. Who am I missing?
Carter? Carter Eisenhower, is that?
Carter Eisenhower.
You didn't say him,
I did not say him. Nice job from the big guys up front. Number 9, Seth Warren out there pushing 2. Tight end. Fade to the back corner. Oh, that's it. Throw that flag. Number 1, Christian Viveros turned around, looked for the ball, and the defender just rode him out of bounds. It's going to be 1st and goal. So far, we've already seen 3 Falcons touch the ball. Christian getting to be the 4th Falcon to get a chance there. Spreading it out.
That's again, we talked a little bit about it last week. With this offense and the system that they are running, you need to defend the entire field with all the different reads and options that they have, and that's what makes this offense so difficult to defend.
All right, help me out, Coach. I'm thinking it was going to be 1st and goal. This is not obviously college or football rules. The ball is spotted on the 11-yard line. Am I wrong with that? Was that the wrong?
It would not have been a 1st and goal, but I do think maybe it was half a distance at that point in time. I'm not sure where the ball was spotted before that.
Isaiah Zimmerman. Outline cuts it back. Touchdown, Falcons. Isaiah Zimmerman. Nice run for 6.
What a nice drive by Cedar Crest. And if you can remember, it started with a holding call on the very first play of the game. So they were dug themselves a little bit of a hole and responded and took the ball down and scored a touchdown in the very first opening series. Very good.
Ethan Bowman for the extra point. Nice kick. Plenty of clearance. Up and good. Nice opening series. Can obviously tell Coach Logan Horn helping with the offense, doing a nice job. Another Cedar Crest grad. You know what I found out recently today? Coach Brian Powers, a longtime Cedar Crest teacher and assistant, Spring Grove graduate.
Yeah, there's a little concern amongst the group that he might find his way over to the wrong sideline today during the game. We had to remind him to stay here and not wander over there.
Yeah.
a real nice job by Cedar Crest on that drive. Again, I thought up front, offensive line played very well and spreading the ball around, getting touches by different athletes.
All right, kicking the ball off tonight. Number 35, Eli Beard, puts it in the end zone. Get our first chance at the look at the Falcon defense and the Spring Grove offense.
Yeah, Spring Grove 1-0. Last week had a big game from the quarterback. Number 12, Davis Baum. He threw for over 300 yards and 2 touchdowns. His favorite target was number 2, Caleb Allen, who had almost 200 yards. He had 197 yards, 2 touchdowns on 6 catches. So where Cedar Crest like to put the ball on the ground, looks like Spring Grove is going to try to move the ball through the air.
All right, Spring Grove with their first touch. Just like that on cue, they hand it off to number 3, Carter Smith. No relation to Coach Smith in the booth. Looks like the Falcons had him in the backfield. We kind of spun out and got 5.
Looking for another big night from Cedar Crest middle linebacker, sophomore Garrett Starry, who had started his first game last week, was just tremendous all night long, making tackles from that middle linebacker spot.
Oh my goodness, a wall of blue. 0, Malachi Victor in the backfield early. Number 70, Tristan Long also in the tackle. Stop for a loss. It's going to be 3rd and 8. Baum back to pass for the first time. He's got time. He was down behind him. He escapes. Number 28 found him. Good hustle from number 28. Landon Klein cleaned up over there.
Real nice pass rush. I did not see who it was, but almost gets a sack, but at the very least causes him to get off of his main receivers and were able to get a 3 and out in first series. Very nice job by the defense.
Yeah, good pursuit, almost had him for a sack. Nice job by Baum to get out, but the persistence of Klein and the second defender brings up 4th and 5. Punt back to Warren Avage. Warren Avage lets it bounce. He's going to let that roll out of bounds as it took a Cedar Crest hop. The punt off the foot of number 8. Holden Gobrech. Right, good opening series for the Falcon defense, Coach.
Yeah, I mean, couldn't ask for anything more. 3 and out. Put the ball back in your offense, who took the ball, marched right down the field, and scored last time. So, good field position too. Great opportunity to take a shot here. We'll see what the offense dials up, but good field position to start their second drive.
First down, ball in the 41. Custer underneath. Another swing pass to Tirado. Warren Avage and Viveros. Good blocking on the far side to allow Tirado to get up for about 7 yards.
Again, I like Cedar Crest. It's about the 3rd or 4th time they've run that same play. And, you know, the thing I like about it is it's what they're giving you. Let's take it. Keep taking it until they take it away. And you're getting touches to one of your most dynamic athletes. So, nice job by the offense. Again, winning on first down. Now, you know, you can take a shot. Your whole playbook is available to you right now.
Up on the ground. Custer was looking to hand off to Zimmerman. Not sure if it was a miscommunication, but Zimmerman either didn't grab it or Custer didn't give it to him.
Yeah, so that's one of the difficulties when you run this offense is the ball handling between the quarterback and the running back, because everything's a read. So you're putting the ball in the stomach and you're riding with the running back for a little bit while you make your read. Sometimes the running back grabs it. Sometimes he doesn't know that you're giving it, and sometimes that's one of the difficulties with this offense. So it takes lots of time and effort, with that ball handling.
3rd and 7. Custer had plenty of time. Throws a strike to Warren Average coming across the field.
Custer's looked sharp here so far in the first quarter, picking up where he left off last week. Again, just distributing to all wide open receivers.
So we're going to have 1st and 10. Ball now on the Spring Grove 41. It's a good 20-yard pickup there. Maybe 18. Little pitch. Custer steps up in the pocket, throws it. He's open. Get it, kid! Christian Viveros had a step on the Spring Grove defender. Custer stepped up, got a hit, and just overthrew him. I like the call.
Yeah, absolutely. Again, great position on the field to take a shot. Dialed it up. Everything was there, just out of the outstretched arms of Viveros. But good play call. Good throw. Again, if you're going to miss that one, you want to miss it long. But look good.
Bit of player down at the end there. Tell you what, the technology that our live stream team has and puts into this is amazing. Look at it right there at the bottom of your screen. Score, time, down. That's amazing. Show me another high school that's got.
Yeah, no way, no one. We are one of one when it comes to technology in this.
Yep. All right, 2nd and 10. Custer gives it to Zimmerman. Hard-fought yard to get just to the other side of the line of scrimmage.
Another 3rd and long here. Cedar Crest so far on 3rd and long is 2 for 2 with the one completion to Torado and the most recent completion on 3rd down to Warren Average. Let's see what the offense dials up here.
Yep. We're 3 for 3, I think, on 3rd down. 3rd and 9. Custer rolling right. He's going to keep it. Oh, little shimmy shake. Pulls the defender. I think it's going to be close. They're holding it for maybe a measurement. So let's see where the spot is.
It was real close. I thought he had it.
I thought he did too. Oh, you know what? We missed the penalty. I didn't see the flag, Coach.
Yeah. I'll tell you. We had a clean game last Friday. Not so clean this Friday, but I'm not sure if it's the players or the stripes that are out there.
Well, different crews like to call the game a little bit different. These guys might be keep it a little bit tighter early.
Definitely looks to be.
Yeah, you got 2 good teams, 2 teams of 1-0. They don't want anything to get out of hand. Try to give the Stripes a little bit of credit. All right, so with that penalty, it's going to be 4th and 19, ball on the 50-yard line. 3rd, check that.
Replay 3rd down.
3rd and 19, 3rd and 19. Okay, Custer back, time, just a dart. Oh, he put it on Malachi Victor's chest, but the Spring Grove defender had his hand in there. Did a nice job of breaking that pass up.
Yeah, nice defensive play. I'll tell you what, Great ball by Custer. Just better play by the defensive back there. I didn't see the number coach from Spring Grove, but very nice play.
All right, so that brings out our punter, number 11, R.J. Young. 2 Rockets back deep. I think he had his knee on the ground when he caught that.
Yep. I agree. Good call. I was just about to say.
Number 5, Raiden Smith. It was close. Looked like he just needed to get down to that punt from RJ. Dipped quickly, and he corralled it with his knee on the ground. So with 1:20 left in the first quarter, it's going to be 1st and 10 Spring Grove, ball on their own 17-yard line. Another flag. What do we got here? Looked like
maybe a legal procedure.
All right, 1st and 15. Ball on the 12. Bombs pass into the flat to number 17, Jordan Eisenhardt, complete for about 2 to 3 yards. Malachi Victor right there on the tackle.
Yeah, real nice play by Malachi Victor, running to the ball, keeping everything in front of him, and coming up and making the tackle.
Four-yard gain. It's going to be 2nd and 11. 40 seconds and counting on the game clock. Davis Baum back to pass. He's under pressure. That's a sack.
So your defensive line is playing tremendous tonight, as they did last week. I said that Spring Grove was going to try to move the ball through the air. The best way to counteract that is a good pass rush, and Cedar Crest has had it on both dropbacks tonight.
Yeah, Carter Eisenhower, big sack there.
Yeah, real nice job by the defensive line.
And as the clock ticks down, it is going to be a long walk to the other end for the Spring Grove Rockets. This is going to be 3rd and 18. In the end of the first quarter, the Cedar Crest Falcons 7. Rockets 0. All right, it's that time. It's sponsorship time. I believe they're going to throw up some register. Tonight, your game is brought to you by Heisey's Diner. Nothing is finer than Heisey's Diner. And whether you're just rolling from the North Lebanon side of town, you're coming into town, you need to stop at Heisey's Diner, or you're getting up early in the morning to head all the way up to Potter County. Heisey's Diner is your place for all breakfast items. Lebanon Federal Credit Union. Plenty of locations. Good access to the ATM and the Mac machine. I still call it the Mac machine. Might date me on that one.
That's what it is. It's a Mac machine.
It's a Mac machine. Also, since 1979, Lebanon Federal Credit Union has proudly served Lebanon County. Join us today and become a member. The Falcon Foundation is dedicated to supporting students and staff in the Cornwall-Lebanon School District through funding and grants. Applications for grants and awards are due by October 15th. They have done a tremendous job funding a lot of credible opportunities. Don't forget the golf tournament for the Falcon Foundation, Saturday, October 5th, at Iron Valley this year. 8 a.m. shotgun start. Tell you what, Iron Valley, don't start me out on hole 7. Is that 7, 8, 9? Yeah, 7. Holy cow, that's any hole but 7. Don't start me out on that one. It's the one where the trees on the right, weeds on the left.
Yeah.
All right, third. Oh, it's a touchdown! Let's go! Number 44, Garrett Story. He jumps up, left hand, snags it, and just waltzes in for the score. Don't mind me talking about Iron Valley. An iron play from Garrett Story for 6.
Yeah, what an incredibly athletic play. Just rushing the passer and jumping up and snagging the ball with one hand and scoring a touchdown, man. What a pretty remarkable play right there.
That was absolutely beautiful. Garrett Story beats his man. Ball had time and a guy in the flat. He just jumped up and pulled that down. Who doesn't love a big man defensive touchdown? Ethan Bowman for the extra point. That was awesome, Coach.
Yeah, it was. I'll tell you what, in the last 2 weeks, we've just seen some pretty incredible efforts, individual efforts, making some individual plays. That one, again, being one of them. And, that's one thing as a coach. You just can't coach what he did right there. That's just something that the young man was born with and has worked hard to develop, and he had an opportunity to make a play and made a play. And great job by Garrett Story. And I mentioned him a little bit earlier. He had a great game last weekend as well, and last Friday night, and he's picking up right where he left off.
With 11:52 on the clock, 8 seconds into the second quarter, it is 14-0. Eli Beard will do the kickoff duties for the Falcons. Back deep for the Rockets. Looks to be number 5, Smith, and 17. Smith picks it up. He's got a little space to the right side in a hole.
Yep.
He's got a lot of space. Tell you what, Eli Beard makes a touchdown-saving tackle, but nice return from number 5.
Looks like there's some more flags on the play here. Looks like it might be coming back.
Yeah. Smith ran that all the way to their 42-yard line, so we got a hold. Flags are right around the 26-yard line. Tough break for the Rockets.
Yeah, they finally had a little bit of life there. Brought back by the flag. I didn't see the call, but I'm assuming it was a holding call.
Yep.
Yeah. Holding calls are blocking the back. Usually, you see a lot of them on kickoff returns.
All right, so it's going to be 1st and 10. Ball on the 19-yard line. Ball back under center. Hands off to number 3. Carter Smith drives for a couple yards.
I'll tell you what, he runs tough. Cedar Crest is getting hats to the ball, and he seems to be falling forward every time he touches the ball for a couple of yards, even though he's getting hit relatively at the line of scrimmage. He's running real tough.
That second down, bomb gets sacked again. This time he stepped in right to number 77, Nate Harbaugh. Third and 10.
See if they can get off the field here again.
He's got time this time.
Oh no, another flag.
Number 12 bomb really did a nice job of buying himself time. Threw a ball pretty high over there to number 17, but he rose up and got it. It was initially a gain of 8, but there is a flag on the field. Official.
I think it was that's a sideline warning, maybe. I think that's what it looked like. They're short of the first down, and it looks like they are bringing in their punt team.
Yep. I was worried that was going to be like some kind of call of maybe the hit, but it was clean tackle. So we're going to go with a sideline warning. Either that or that's the sign for the ref might need a hug after the game.
Maybe.
All right, so the punt team's out. Warren Average deep for the Falcons. And another flag.
Looks like that was a delay of game. The play clock is at 0. Tell you, Cedar Crest defense has done a nice job tonight. Spring Grove has also shot themselves in the foot a number of times, just with some penalties, and of course that turnover last time inside their red zone that turned into a touchdown for Cedar Crest. But that's give the credit to Cedar Crest for sure.
Yep. I mean, certainly that first big penalty where that on the third down, if that one, and then the couple plays in this game is really different, but Falcons will take it, putting a lot of pressure on everybody. Oh my gosh,
almost got
Landon
it.
Klein almost had the punt block. Warren Average gets it off of one bounce and has a little bit space to the right side. Tackled by number 28 and 24 from Spring Grove. 24, Arden Sorrell, and number 28, Nasser Shabazz. There's a hyphen there at the name of that name, and the roster I have didn't give me the rest of it, so I apologize if I'm missing part of that young man's name.
Great field position to start this drive here.
Yep. First and 10, ball on the 46. Custer's pass a little short.
May have got tipped. I couldn't tell.
Yeah.
But was just a little short. Intended for Torado.
Second and 10. Taking a shot deep. Custer. Wow! Wide open was Warren Average. Custer just overthrew him again by a step.
Yep.
I tell you what. Go ahead, Coach.
Good route. Beat him off the line, beat him with speed. Had his man beat, and Custer just overthrew him by a little bit.
Gotta like Jackson Custer, who has thrown two nice deep balls, but both times with a lot of pressure in his face, hanging in there. 3 seconds on the play clock. Gets it off. Pressure in his face this time. That's a flag. Looks like maybe a block in the back there from Falcons.
Yeah.
Okay, so the officials are still talking this one out.
I think they're probably
Looking for a decline, maybe?
yeah. See what Spring Grove wants to do. They're going to decline the penalty. Looks like Cedar Crest has already put their punt team on the field. So
Yeah. A smart move from the coaches from Spring Grove after you've seen the Falcons get multiple third down and long conversions.
yeah, and I again, good job by Spring Grove defense there to Cedar Crest started with great field position and making them go 3 and out. See if RJ Young here can pin them deep into their own territory with this punt right here. Looks like it's good. Looks like a good one. Get down there. Oh,
Nice
just a bad
punt
bounce.
Landed about the 2-3 yard line. Was hoping for a checkup and just got it rolled into the end zone.
So we go. Defense has done a great job so far tonight to see if they can get off the field here again. I don't want to jinx them, Coach, but I'm not sure that Spring Grove has his first down yet.
I think you're right. So 1st and 10, ball on the 20. Baum and Smith in the backfield. Right to Smith, straight up the middle. Well, there.
I'm not sure why I opened my big mouth.
Well, let's get that one out of the way. We got, I'm shaking off the rust a little bit from last year. We'll know better not to.
Just keep your mouth shut next time.
Yeah.
Keep your thoughts to yourself, Tommy.
First down, Spring Grove.
Oh, goodness. I will say,
It's a nice run.
so far, Cedar Crest has done a nice job getting after the quarterback on any passing situation or passing downs.
Maybe some sort of uniform issue here from Spring Grove. The official stopped it. And
My guess, if I had to say, one of the points of emphasis this year is making sure everyone's knees are covered at all times. And I think if your knees are not covered, they're supposed to send you out of the game. So I'm just guessing. I could be wrong on that. Oh,
ball's on the ground.
Got it.
Cedar Crest on it. Officials are pointing the other way. Number 10, Cole Stevenson.
Great job by the defense, creating another turnover, another takeaway. Second one of the day, setting the Falcons up 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Nice to see Cole Stevenson out there. He's just a second-year football player, or is maybe third?
Yeah, I think so.
Hard-working young man out there. All right, 1st and 10 Falcons, ball on the 30. Oh, Isaiah Zimmerman dragging guys forward.
Looks like Cedar Crest going with some tempo here.
Again, looks like a similar play. It's going to be third and 1, I think.
Yeah, it looks like third and 1. Again, we're really in 2 down territory right here. So Got 1 yard to go.
Yeah.
Maybe take a shot here and at the end zone. We'll see.
Coach Lambros takes a timeout.
He's not very happy about something. Maybe another formation error, or had to take a timeout. And again, those are things as a coach, are all controllable. And you just, those are the mistakes that you don't want to see, that you don't want to have. Misalignments on defense, lining up in the wrong formations on offense, false start penalties, delay of games, and so coach had to use 2 of his timeouts already tonight on offense for some misalignments. So he doesn't look to be too happy right now.
All right. So after the timeout, brings us back to 3rd and 1. Zimmerman on the left side of Custer.
So we've got man-to-man. Nice time to take a shot.
Good job, Stormy.
Good push from the lineman up front. And first down, Falcons. Falcon Nation in fluorescent colors tonight. Nice job from the Falcon Nation leaders filling the student section again. All right, 1st and 10. Quick handoff to Zimmerman. Gets a yard.
Real nice jump cut to gain a yard. Looked like they had some penetration there, and looks like they got some right at the point of attack, changed the line of scrimmage, and Isaiah Zimmer was able to make a nice jump cut just to gain a yard there.
Second and 9. Custer back to pass. Time. Rolls right. He gets out of bounds. Before the Springbrook Grove defender got to touch him. Looks like he got back to the line of scrimmage. Coach, I wasn't watching downfield with receivers covered.
I looked as he was scrambling. It looked like the defensive backs for Spring Grove did a nice job covering up the wide receivers for Cedar Crest. Didn't look like Custer had anywhere to go with the ball. And bringing up this 3rd and long here.
Steps in. Oh! Custer steps up. Jack Warden-Avage going across the field. Had an opportunity to bring that one in. Just a little out past his outstretched hand.
Yeah, I thought nice job stepping up in the pocket and delivering a good catchable ball. Just dropped by Warden-Avage and brings up a 4th and 10 here.
All right, we got a field goal opportunity here. Warden-Avage is going to be the holder. Bowman or kicker. 2 extra points have been very solid. This is going to be a 31-yard attempt.
He did hit from 39 last week. Looks like
That
it's
looks pretty darn good, Coach.
Yeah.
Nice field goal. Special teams, Ethan Bowman for 3.
Yeah, nice shot by Ethan Bowman. That's 2 30-yard field goals already on the young season.
With 5:48 left in the clock, Falcons 17. Rockets still 0. Yet they do have 1 first down. Eli Beard. Nice kick into the end zone. Coach, so far all facets of the Falcons looking good. Offense, defense, special teams. Certainly a start they were looking for. Oh my goodness gracious.
Another one.
Another flag. Hand off to Smith. Nice cut. Tackled by number 28, Landon Klein.
Nice run by Smith again. I think, again, he's pretty tough. Tough kid, man. He's been running the ball tough tonight. They haven't had very much success throwing the ball, which, again, coming into tonight's game, they threw for over 300 yards last week. They've done a nice job on getting pressure on the quarterback, which I think is one of the main reasons why they're having difficulty throwing the football.
Hand off to Smith again. Gets held up at the line of scrimmage by a slew of Falcons. Third and 6. Tell you what, Baum hung in there with pressure coming hard. But number 2 pulls it in. Caleb Allen makes a nice catch.
I think that was from Baum. I think that was his first catch tonight. Again, last week he went 6 for 197, 2 touchdowns. So Cedar Crest has done a real nice job up until to this point. However, did shake loose there, catch one for the first down to keep the drive alive for Spring Grove.
First and 10, Spring Grove. Ball on the 33-yard line. Ball back to pass. Oh, that was a really nice throw. Number 5 went up and got it. Brendan Smith.
Yeah, really nice catch. I didn't think he was getting it. I didn't think he was getting it. I was watching the defensive back who was breaking up on it. I thought he was going to, get an interception there, but kind of came from nowhere and reached up and grabbed that one.
Nice athletic play from Smith.
Really was. Really nice catch.
Braden Smith. Good throw from Baum. Spring Grove moving the ball here a little bit with 3:39 on the clock. Second quarter. Hand off to the other Smith. Oh my goodness, that was a heck of a throw of a flag from the side judge there.
That's one of the better throws I've seen in a while, Coach.
That was we need to check his arm there. We get him on some kind of local flag football team.
Pretty impressive.
All right, so we had a hold, Coach?
Yep.
Well, you said it earlier. Spring Grove has not helped themselves in the penalty department. It's going to be 1st and 20, stifling or at least putting them in a tough spot for this drive that was moving fairly well. Little swing pass to Carter Smith.
Nice job by the defense. Running up to the ball, keeping everything in front of them and getting hats to the ball. Limiting their gain on first down, keeping it second and long, 2-yard gain.
So 2nd and 18, 3:07 on the clock. The clock is temporarily paused, not sure why.
I think the receiver went out of bounds.
Okay. Ball rolled out left, found number 5, Braden Smith. About 16 yards, going to bring up 3rd and 2 here.
Yeah, nice throw. Seems like the quarterback, number 12, Davis Baum, is settling in a little bit here. Again, early on in the game, Cedar Crest is getting a lot of pressure. He's been able to sit back there now and kind of deliver some balls into some open receivers.
3rd and 2, 4 seconds on the play clock. I was just about to say, Spring Grove hasn't used a timeout yet. That's a pretty big 3rd down. Smart call from their coach.
This is a big 3rd down here. 3rd and 2. Again, I'm guessing with the time, 2:58. Maybe 2 down territory. I don't know. It all depends on what you get here. 3rd down. But you certainly don't want to take a penalty right now to put yourself at 3rd and 7. It's a big difference when you're at 3rd and 7 as opposed to 3rd and 2.
Now, first down here gives Spring Grove probably the opportunity to at least finish with the ball in the first half if they'd like. If not, Falcons are going to have another shot to get some points up on the board.
Yeah, certainly. And Spring Grove would love right now to put some points on the board because they also get the ball coming out at halftime. So
correct.
They're able to find some points here on this drive, get some life back into them, and going into halftime, then when they get the ball back in the second half. But Cedar Crest's defense has been pretty good all night. Big down here right now. 3rd down and looks like a long 2.
All right, 3rd and long 2, as Coach said. See what Spring Grove dialed up after the timeout.
Moved. Yep.
False start from the Rockets. That's going to be a little more challenging. 3rd and 7 now. Let's see if they stick with the same play or switch to a little something different.
Looks like Cedar Crest is playing man-to-man here across the board.
Time. It's going to be close. I think he might have got it with that last dive.
Looks like they came in on the top side. Looks like he's got a first down. Nice job by quarterback hanging in there, delivering a strike.
Oh. Seaver caught it, turned up, straight up the field. Nice little play. All right, so 1st and 10, ball on the 43, 2:45 on the play clock. Check that game clock. Ball back to pass time. Oh, pass was high. Allen tried to climb the ladder to get it a little too high.
Yeah, just ran a little nice curl out combo. Looks like number 12 was open, ran a nice route. Just ball sailed a little bit on Baum.
Third and 8 here. Check that. 2nd and 10, maybe? 2nd and 10. I thought it was 2nd and 10.
Yeah, 2nd and 10.
Looked at the board. Oh, a lot of pressure. He bumped it down. That's a turnover for the Falcons. Number 77. Nate Harbaugh comes up with it. Looked like Landon Klein and Malachi Victor forced the fumble.
Nice job, Cedar Crest again, creating a turnover. Third one of the night, and again, Cedar Crest had a lot of success early getting pressure on the quarterback, and they got a little pressure on him there again, made him step up in the pocket, and they had the secondary rush come in, able to knock the ball out, which gives them a great opportunity with 2 minutes and 28 seconds left here. Great field position to maybe add another score here before the end of the half.
Yeah, could getting one more score, you're getting close to, I don't want to say putting the game out of reach, but you really become in the driver's seat. Oh my good gracious, Charlie Brown. Maybe you can tell by the tone of my voice and Coach Smith groaning over there that that's a flag on the play. Zimmerman had a nice run for 10, but looks like it's coming back.
Yeah, both teams here really, shooting themselves in the foot a little bit with these penalties. I bet we're up close to 15 on the day already. I mean, we got to be close.
Obviously, nobody check that reminded the officials that when the game goes past 9:30, they're buying at Heisey's Diner in the morning.
They better get the game moving.
All right, 1st and 20. See what Coach Lambros does here. Custer on the keeper. Custer gets that 10 yards back and then a little extra, but does go out of bounds. The clock stops. Coach, what do you think Coach Lambros' mentality is here? Is he trying to, in that delicate spot where you can be close to just keeping it on the ground and get into the halftime? Or
well, I think
what are you doing here?
1st and 20 right there. I think the rest of this series was all going to depend on how they did there. They got the 10 yards back. They're 2nd and 10. I think we could Cedar Crest can be aggressive here, and try to get some points here before the end of the half. You don't have to throw the ball.
Custer again on the keeper, breaks free of a foot tackle and gets a 10-yard, check that, about 12, 13-yard gain for a first down.
I mean, they have plenty of time.
Yep.
One timeout remaining. So they don't need to throw the ball. Again, take what the defense is giving you the last two plays. Kept it on the ground, and you got 10 yards both times.
Custer back to pass, stepping up. He's going to take that one himself again. Gets just past the line. Oh, another flag. Another flag. We got two.
Looks like there are going to be 2 different calls here. So
yeah, be interesting to see how that plays out.
One of the calls is against Spring Grove, I saw.
Certainly didn't seem like a hold because it was kind of past that time that a hold might be called. Officials sorting it out. If we go past 9:45, well, that's when we add bacon to everybody's order.
Yeah, sure do.
Maybe for Coach Powers, scrapple. Maybe he likes scrapple, I heard. All right, as they take the time to sort this out, I'm going to give another shout out to our sponsors quickly. Heisey's, you've heard. Let's get Lebanon Federal Credit Union a sponsor too. Good job by them. Thanks for your continued support. Okay, officials are talking to the coaches here. Oh, wait. So we got a unsportsmanlike foul on Spring Grove. I think both of them were unsportsmanlike fouls. All right, so that looked to be unsportsmanlike conduct. After they sort that out, so it's going to be a first down for the Falcons, and they march the ball up 15 yards. So with 1:22 on the second quarter game clock.
Still marching.
Can you do back-to-back penalties? Because that's about a 30-yard. I mean, the ball was around the 30-yard line. They're all now up to the.
I don't know what the calls were. If one was a dead ball penalty, it can be added on after the initial one.
So maybe that's what we got there.
Correct.
Because it's ball's now on the 12-yard line. Basically advanced 20 yards. Custer on the keeper. Oh, he is in the end zone. You know what? Jackson Custer was delivering the ball to a multitude of receivers. This drive, he said, I'll take it, fellas. 6 points, Falcons. Touchdown, Custer.
Yeah, great job. Again, the dynamic that he brings to an offense, being able to run the ball like he did on that drive, with his athleticism and just able to make plays, again, makes the team so difficult to defend, especially with all the other athletes that they has around him.
Extra point. Bowman. It's good. 24-0 Falcons. With 1:14 on the clock, it's always nice to know that there's Falcons out there listening everywhere, even in counties south of Lebanon. Appreciate all the support.
Footballs are flying.
Yeah.
Cheerleaders are dotting people up here.
Yep.
Football's out to the touchdown.
Offensive coaching staff doing a heck of a nice job. Coach Logan Horn, nice to have him on the offensive coaching staff. Eli Beard. Kick goes in the end zone. A couple other offensive coaches, we'll figure out who that is before the night ends.
So we got 1:14 on the clock here. Looks like the Falcons have their NASCAR package in, which is their 4 rushmen up front. I see number 11, R.J. Young, on the end out there to see if he can apply some pressure here. He did a nice job last week, I think, forcing an errant pass that was intercepted for a touchdown.
Oh, that's a pick. Here we go. It's a second defensive touchdown. Pick 6. Number 0, Malachi Victor. Touchdown, Falcons. I tell you what, Coach, R.J. Young was out there. Definitely had his hands in the air. But Malachi Victor read that one perfectly. That is a snag for 6.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. Did a real nice job jumping that route. Did a great job reading it. Jumped it. Made the play. Scored a touchdown. And the floodgates are open.
It was just 2 minutes ago in the game time. We were up 17-0, and Spring Grove was driving and talking about how they're getting the ball at half. Now, anybody that's watched football, you have 17-14 in your mind, but hey, that is a heck of a 2-minute stretch from the Falcons in blue tonight. They are now up 31-0 after the Ethan Bowman extra point. And there are more footballs coming into the stands. Eli Beard, special teams always underrated, but he has put 5 balls in the end zone. How much of an advantage is that to have a kickoff specialist like that, just hitting a team deep every time?
It's huge. We touched on it a little bit last week because he was doing the same thing last week. But if you have to travel 80 yards to score a touchdown every single time that you come out into the field, that's hard to do. It's hard to do. Even your best teams struggle to do that, time and time again. So when after a score and then the kicker puts you in the end zone, you have to go 80. It's defeating sometimes for a defense and for an offense. I'm sorry, and it really sets your defense up in a good place.
Carter Smith with the carry, gets a couple yards. Guessing the Rockets of Spring Grove will get another snap in here. And with Carter's carry, looks like see if the Rockets get another snap here. I mean, with 2 defensive touchdowns already, might be time to regroup in the locker room. All right, with 5 seconds on the clock ticking down, looks like that's what will be the case. So at the end of the first half, it's the Cedar Crest Falcons 31, the Rockets of Spring Grove 0. We will be back for some second half football. Enjoy the Spring Grove Band. All right, as the clock winds down to end the half here, we're back. Falcons are up 31-0, headed into the third quarter. Spring Grove will receive the second half kick. Falcons in that all blue, gray helmets. Spring Grove in the all white. This is a home and away series. Spring Grove making that long trip up from Western York this evening. Appreciate them coming all the way here. We're going to make that trip next year. Shout out to the Spring Grove band. Made the trip up, did a nice presentation at halftime, little sound of the music. Theme show. Now the Hills are alive right now with Cedar Crest Falcons all over the field. Eli Beard makes that, I think, 6 of 7 into the end zone.
Yeah, very nice. Here we go. We get stopping the score here, Coach. Get this clock going. I think the officials might get off the hook then.
That's about the only thing that's going to keep the officials from springing for breakfast tomorrow at Heisey's Diner is a running clock. Falcon Nation having a good time down there. Got some of our school resource police officers down there. They do a heck of a nice job. Officer Claire and Officer Schultz out tonight. First play for Spring Grove is Carter Smith for 6. Ball is on the ground again.
Another turnover. I think we got it.
A lot of people pointing the Falcons' way. And the official points the Falcons' way. Looks like number 17 came up with the ball. Caleb Fees. All right, well, as Coach was alluding to on the break, if we score here, that turns the clock into a running clock for the remainder of the game. The officials can check that. If the Falcons can put the ball in the end zone, the officials are off the hook for paying for Heisey's Diner. Oh, good shoulder fake from Custer. Nobody open. That'll be the first sack from Spring Grove. Multiple guys on that. 53. Jarrell Stockett on the tackle, as well as number 72 maybe. 72, David Zapp.
I like the call, even though it wasn't successful. Coming off a turnover, trying to take a shot, double move down here at the bottom. Defensive backs did a great job staying on top of it, and nothing was open. And but I do like the call.
A little short to the far side. Cameron Tirado. The intended receiver. Third and 11. Custer back to pass for the third time. Steps up, he takes it on his own. A little fake 10 yards down the field.
Nice athletic play by Custer again. Didn't like what he saw by the coverage, and again having that type of athleticism, you can pull the ball down and make a first down on 3rd and long is, just an ultimate weapon back there at quarterback.
I love that when you're past the line of scrimmage, he's 10 yards down, he gives a little ball fake. That's such a naturally the defenders are like jumping to that. Those are little Patrick Mahomes, Russell Wilson kind of action there that just you can't. I can't imagine that's taught. That's a natural thing, Coach.
Yep.
Hand off to Zimmerman. Shoestring tackle from number 72. Zap. Second and 10.
I'll tell you, Spring Grove tonight has done a decent job on 1st and 2nd down, and it's put Cedar Crest into third and long situations. Cedar Crest has just been better on 3rd down. They've completed and converted a number of 3rd and long conversions tonight, and let's see if we can get here any yards on 2nd down. But
Zimmerman jump cuts back, gets about 2. Yeah, you're right, Coach. Right now the score is certainly lopsided, but Spring Grove has turned the ball over 4 times, 2 pick sixes. Pretty simple.
Again, I'm guessing 2 down territory with the time and score, so I don't need to get it all right here.
Custer with another keeper.
See what Coach Lambert decides to do here. He decides to send the field goal unit in, or he was going to go for it. Looks like he's going to keep the offense on the field.
Field goal doesn't get anybody home anytime sooner right now,
Coach. It doesn't. So I like the call. I like keeping the offense on the field.
Yep.
Not that I'm not enjoying what I'm doing.
Correct. So it's 4th and 7.
Timeout. Yep, good call.
Timeout, Falcons. It's a good opportunity to give a shout out to some of our young teachers that are stepping up to take out some roles in the football game process. In the booth right now, across from me, we got Joe Gates on the PA system, Joe Riddle on the clock, and Blake Thompson is doing the down and distance, the time. One of those 3.
Play clock.
Doesn't matter. We got 3 good young guys over there getting the job done. And honestly, I'm not sure they could get it done without senior Mr. Gates leading the charge. You need good mentors. And that's what we have in the booth right now. A good mentor, Mr. John Gates, helping out the youngsters over there. Nice crew of young teachers. All right, here we go. 4th and 7. Custer rolls right. Fade. He's open. Touchdown, Falcons.
Nice job. Good ball. Good route. Good catch by Cam Torado.
Yep.
Touchdown, Falcons.
Nice to see Cam Torado get in the end zone after that great first catch he made and got bounced around a little bit. Heck of a call from our offensive coaching staff. All right. So with that play, it's going to be 37-0. Ethan Bowman out for the extra point. The clock will start to run. Extra point is good.
think that puts the clock to running clock for the remainder of the half, if I'm not mistaken.
I'm assuming it stops for touchdowns, timeouts, anything else? Is it change of possession? Does it stop until the ball's spotted, maybe?
Yep, I think, yep. Yep, for the most part, I think it just keeps running until the ball is spotted and put in place, and the clock will start then immediately, whereas normally it starts on the snap.
Cheerleaders getting a workout tonight. A lot of touchdowns, a lot of scores, a lot of footballs into the fans. Some t-shirts coming out too. Eli Beard. Just another one in the end zone. Looks like RJ Young is warming up down there. Guessing we're going to start seeing some other guys get opportunities to get into the game going forward here.
Yeah, this is a great opportunity again for Cedar Crest now, with the score being what it is, 38-0. Get some of your young guys some reps, some of your backups some reps. You never know when you're going to need them. The game of football is such a physical, violent sport. Your twos are just one play away. You never know when that play is. So you get a great opportunity like now to sprinkle in some of those reserves to get them some game reps. So, heaven forbid the event happens that they need to get in there, get played due to injury, they're ready to go. And it's a long football season, and the more depth that you can create, the better opportunity you have for down the road. And hopefully these guys are playing well after the season's over.
Nice completion there from Baum to Allen for 2 or 3. It's going to be 3rd and 8. Baum taking a shot deep. Oh. Allen actually had a step, but didn't see the ball coming, and Baum threw it over his left shoulder and out of bounds.
Yeah, did a nice job getting behind the defensive back there. Ball was just a little overthrown and incomplete. Defense does a great job getting off 3 and out again. Turn the ball over on a punt here to Cedar Crest. Defense has been really good tonight. Like we said, creating turnovers, scored 2 touchdowns, and again has not given too much life to the Spring Grove offense.
Punt angled out. Warren Average takes it. Gets about 10 extra yards. And we got a flag on the play.
Looks like I saw a block in the back.
All right. Had a block in the back. So the Falcons will start on their own 22-yard line instead of their own 32. I'd say what the officials have been, they've been consistent tonight on both sides of the ball.
Yeah, we've been joking about the penalties and whatnot, but hey, a penalty is a penalty. So, the one thing is the teams can go back and watch the film and make the corrections. So, yeah, good job by the officials tonight.
Officials continually have a tough job out there. I know the PIAA is always looking for new officials. Down some crews. There's even some Thursday night games, I believe.
Yeah, unfortunately, just in all sports, being an official is really a thankless
job.
Position.
Holy cow! Isaiah Zimmerman has just broken it for a 78-yard touchdown. The play looked stymied in the backfield, and all of a sudden Isaiah Zimmerman is on the far side of the field in open field. Touchdown, Falcons. Coach, we might need to see a replay on that one.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, man. Again, I think that's just a little bit of what we talked about with Isaiah Zimmerman. Just a tough kid, physically strong. He's got that top end speed. He's got great vision. Just a real nice football player, and that run right there, I think, was a great example of the type of football player he is. And here come the T-shirts again, and the T-shirts being thrown out to the.
I thought I had a chance at a T-shirt there, Coach.
T-shirts are being brought to us by Boyer's Tavern and Angelo's Pizza Shop. So thank you to.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you, Angelo's and Boyer's Tavern. Uh-oh. Always nice to have those local sponsorships from some Falcon alumni. This also might be a good time to shout out our weight room coach. Coach Dresch has just been doing a fantastic job of training up our athletes recently. Landon Klein. Uh-oh. Number 5 still going. Got some space. Oh. Eli Beard, second tackle to prevent a score. First and 10, Spring Grove. This might only be their first, maybe second time over the 50-yard line, Coach?
Yeah. Again, number 3, Carter Smith, again with the carry. Coach, these ran real tough tonight. Even though their offense hasn't had too much success as a collective unit, he's run the ball tough. He was hitting the backfield there again and broke the tackle. And I know it was only 1 yard gain, but he's just played a tough football game. He's a tough football player.
Number 14, Connor McCracken. Giving some pursuit to the quarterback there. Connor, is that 14 or is that 10, Coach?
I think that was 14. I think you were right. Yeah, I think you were right.
Yep. Nice job by Connor. Baum steps up in the pocket, fires a dart to number 4. Braden Smith. Check that. Zane Lawrence. Zane Lawrence. First reception of the night. And the clock will tick down as we enter the third quarter. We'll give the official sponsor read here between the third and fourth quarter. All right. Our sponsors for tonight's game, Lebanon Federal Credit Union. Since 1979, Lebanon Federal Credit Union has proudly served Lebanon County. Join us today and become a member. Heisey's Diner, where you can savor delicious meals at an unbelievable price. Discover the why. The food is finer at Heisey's Diner. I tell you what, Coach, it is time to fire up the Salisbury Steaks at Heisey's Diner. The offensive line is coming in for some meatloaf. Let's get some milkshakes going. It is a celebration kind of night. I don't even need the chicken corn rival, even with it being a little chilly out here tonight. So fired up from this great play. The Falcon Foundation is dedicated to supporting students and staff in the Cornwall-Lebanon School District through funding and grants. Applications for fall grants and awards are due October 15th. Great way to find opportunities for your students, your classes. Falcon Foundation supports lots of things. In the Falcon Foundation Golf Tournament coming up on October 5th. It's an 8 a.m. shotgun start at Iron Valley. QR code's on the screen right there. Looking at home. If you're watching at home, get the phone out. Lock in that QR code. Sign up for the Iron Valley Scramble. Say you want to start anywhere but hole 7. Great game tonight from all of our coaches and staff. I think Coach Warren Abbott is going to have his favorite Hawaiian shirt on Monday with that kind of win tonight. Not sure. Not sure what he was coaching up tonight, but I think he did a good job.
Hey, I'm not sure there's too many people that look better in a Hawaiian shirt.
No, sir. Baum steps up, only to be met by R.J. Young. How fun must it be? I mean, R.J. is obviously basketball his sport, but for him to be out here making plays, I think that says a lot that he's willing to do some different things athletically.
Yeah, absolutely. What a great play right there. Pass rush, gets a sack. But you know what? It's gonna help him. Again, we talked last week. We talked a little bit about how at Cedar Crest, many of the athletes on this football team we're talking about are multi-sport athletes. Many of the athletes that play for me in basketball, multi-sport athletes, and across the board. And it's so important for these kids and for our programs to be successful to have these athletes continue to compete. With the different sports, and the one thing that I said last week, and I think wholeheartedly is true, is that there's no replacement for competition, and so having RJ out here, competing on the football team and contributing on the football team is only going to help him when it comes this winter when I'm going to be counting on him. So. Yeah,
as you said, a lot of multi-sport athletes out there. Spring Grove putting together their nicest drive of the night down to the 7-yard line. Bomb rolls out, hits number 17 in the flat, and he'll get into the end zone for a touchdown. So number 17, Jordan Eisenhart, gets in for the first time tonight for the Rockets. Not easy to continue to compete when you're down 45-0, but certainly tip your cap to the young men from Spring Grove tonight for still going out there and working hard.
Yeah, absolutely. They want to finish this game in the fourth quarter, give them something to build on going into, to their next week's game. They're going to be 1-1 when this game's over. So, again, they still have the makings for a good season.
See Falcon Nation in there. I tell you what, Cedar Crest has got all facets of the stadium working tonight. Falcon Nation is packed. The band doing a great job. The football team doing a great job. The staff doing a fantastic job. Fans out here supporting. Great community night for the Cornwall Lebanon School District and Cedar Crest High School. And if you didn't get to see the last set of sponsor shout-outs, how seamless is it that our Cedar Crest High School live stream team puts up the sponsors graphics when we're talking? This is not, we don't just have a camera out here panning the football. Look at that. Falcon Foundation Tournament. We got a QR code. Get your phone out. Hit the QR code. It works. Unbelievable job from our CCHS Today crew. For those of you that don't know, I'm going to give a shout out to them. Award-winning. They had the Student of the Year last year for the entire nation. United States Student of the Year for broadcast video. Little pooch kick there, fielded by number 10. Cole Stevenson. I'm going to have to see Cole on Monday and say, I'd like to see him run that back a little bit more. I want to see him make some moves.
Looks like we're going to see a bunch of the twos here on offense.
Try to get some of the new guys out there. We got 52-50 on the line. The guard looked like. Caden Wolf, Aiden Arnold. Snapping was number 62. Keenan Hopple. '53 Wyatt Fox on the line. And Jimmy Trump on the line down there.
Yeah, another dynamic athlete, a quarterback in Kai Speaks, number 2. Sophomore.
Speaks hands off to number 23, Josh Trakosh. Josh came in last season, had a lot of nice runs as well. Kai Speaks, also a basketball player, correct?
Yep. He had a real good summer for me. Really expecting some big things from him this year.
Little pitch to number 27, Skylar Sherman. So with 6 minutes and 15 seconds on the running clock, this game is going to come to an end pretty quickly. Coach, who do we have next week?
So next week, Cedar Crest is on the road at Warwick, down in Lidditz.
Couple on the road. We have 2 or 3 on the road?
3 on the road, yep. So they're away at Warwick next week. And then they're the following week, they're away at Penn Manor on a Thursday night. And then yet another away game following Penn Manor at Wilson. So we won't be home again until September 27th, which I think is homecoming, if I'm not mistaken.
Wow. So a couple, got to be some road warriors now. Certainly off to a great start for first-year head coach Nick Lambros. Spring Grove looks to have some reserves in as well. Number 15, Lion Valente in a quarterback. That is a tackle in the backfield by number 42.
Ben Custer.
Ben Custer. Might recognize that name. Ben is the younger brother of Jackson. You know, I mentioned all the people doing a good job, but I missed the cheerleaders. They did a heck of a good job tonight. Mrs. Boger always does a quality job getting our cheerleaders prepared to get the fans hyped up. Nice throw and catch there from Spring Grove side, number 21. Dayton Hess with the catch. Good throw from Valenti. Defensive line stands them up. Kind of lost track of the down and distance, coach.
Looks like they just got a first down on that last play. It looks like we're at second here and about 7 or 8. No, 9. They're moving the yard marker back.
Second and 9. Number 6, Devarius Thompson with a carry. And that's a turnover.
No.
Oh, we got a reverse turnover. So number 59 for Cedar Crest got the interception. Number 59 is
Christian Simpson.
Christian Simpson turned it up the other field, and nice play for the Spring Grove offensive player who turned into a defensive player to knock it out of his hands and get the ball back for the Rockets. So it's going to be 1st and 10 after the double turnover there. And with 1 minute left on the clock, get some thank yous going. As always, a huge thank you to CCHS Livestream team under the direction of Mr. Cody Hassler, assisted by Mr. Steve Moyer. Ms. McKelvey, thank you for your help tonight. Great job in the booth. They do an unbelievable job of bringing the game to us. Thank you to our sponsors, Heisey's Diner, Lebanon Federal Credit Union. Don't forget about the Falcon Foundation. It was a beautiful night for football. It's football weather, Coach, huh?
Yeah, absolutely. Love it. Best time of year.
You know it. Hope everybody has a wonderful Labor Day weekend. Enjoy the extra day Monday. Be safe out there. And we will see all the students Tuesday morning. That's a wrap from Earl Boltz Stadium, and the final score is your Cedar Crest Falcons 45, Spring Grove Rockets 7. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you in a little over 3 weeks for homecoming. Have a great night. Travel safely.